Hello everyone, Flapjack Pants here, and welcome to a bit of a different video. So, in the past few months, you may have noticed that a lot of people are playing the older beta versions of the game, and they're experimenting with mods like Better Than Adventure. I thought, why not do that as well? So, I'm going to join a server that my friends have made here, called Elm Bell. Alright, and this is not exactly the most ideal starting time or place. There's some lights over there. Skeletons are everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna take refuge in this guy's house. Just for the night. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, so that was quite the first night here. But yeah, it looks like this is the main base here. My main goal here was to set up a monastery. I guess we can take refuge in that guy's house over there for the time being, but I would like to eventually be able to find a place, oh my gosh, for myself. Oh, what the hell? Holy moly. Alright. We're off to not the greatest start. Oh. Oh, that's it for me. So I guess we're not going in that direction. Alright, you know what? I've been walking a couple dozen blocks here, and I think I really like this cliff right here. I think this would go really nice as a base. It's connected to kind of this swampy area here. That little hole right there, I think would be a cool place to start. There's really a ton of blocks here that I have no clue about. Man, this is quite the nostalgic experience. I've never played Beta Minecraft Java Edition myself. Personally, the most nostalgic version for me has always been Xbox 360, but, you know, this really brings back the feelings of, you know, old Xbox 360, you know, not knowing what some of these things are, just really exploring the world and just getting to know my own creativity in that way. So, I hope that this series, it won't last very long, probably, but I think maybe in creating these videos, we'll all find out more about ourselves. Now that we have a pickaxe, I just want to head straight up into that mountain hole right there. There's a zombie over there. I just want to collect some cobble and probably fight the zombie. Alright. I hope there's not any more mobs, because I guess this version is... oh my gosh. So I guess this is a deeper cavern than I assumed here, but... so we're gonna have to be really careful. Alright, that is pretty epic. So now we can have some torches, so we can fully secure this cave. Oh! Alright, we're gonna have to build like some kind of staircase up here or something, because... oh my gosh. Oh, there is zombies in here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. I have to keep them back here. Oh, this is not good. There's, that's a skeleton too. It has no head. I'm gonna die. Ah. Let's get back to where we were, shall we? Oh jeez. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Okay, so that's none of the tools that I had on me. So I'm gonna pick up these, and then I think I'm gonna have to reclaim this slowly, bit by bit. So I'm actually gonna block off this area here. This is kind of our perimeter. This is gonna be our safe zone. I did not expect it to be this difficult to do this, but I guess I'm out of practice with not having armor or shields or anything. So like skeletons are actually properly deadly. You know, that one didn't even have a head. That was it's kind of weird, but and it's nightfall, and I did forget how dark it gets. So like this is just gonna be my little hidey hole for the night. I've decided that I'm going to mine during the night. My goal is going to be to get to y = 11. I think that's where all the best ores still are. Wait. This doesn't show my coordinates here. Editor Flapjack Pants here. For whatever reason, I just never saw in the menu that it said hold a compass for more information. So for the majority of this video, I had no idea what my coordinates were. Alright, so I couldn't figure out how to, I guess, get my actual coordinates up. And I'm not going to look it up because that would be against the spirit of beta Minecraft, against exploring. Oh my gosh. Alright, I've just fallen into a cave. Which I'm not exactly a fan of because back when I played the old console versions, these caves were deadly. Just because, oh, and it looks like it's connected here to the outside. I'm not going to screw with that. I'm going to go right back up. I'll actually block this off. This is a massive coal vein here. This has been going on for like a solid like 3 minutes. I have 39 coal. This is the largest coal vein I've ever seen, I think, in my life. Alright, so I think there's a good chance it's probably morning again. So I'm actually gonna just go up there and take a peek. Ah, it's morning. Here, I'm gonna make a chest, and then I'll see what progress I can make fighting some of those mobs. I think the skeleton despawned. Oh, there's a lot of zombies here. I hope I don't get sniped by... Oh, I thought that was a creeper. Nice. Alright, and we have 2 cloth. I think that's enough to make a bed. Before there's any mobs that spawn in here extra, I'm gonna torch the rest of this place up. And then I think we would have claimed the whole mountain. Man, this goes deep. Holy cow. Oh, there's a skeleton. Danger. Oh! Oh my gosh. That dropped a ton of blocks, though. And there's a skeleton out here. I might be dead. Okay, I feel like this is a large enough area for ourselves. I'm getting the hell out of here. Alright, so I wasn't able to find any sheep yet, but there's some cows that have spawned here. I don't know if they drop beef yet. I've also been scanning the mountains for any iron that I see because, you know, honestly, I kind of would have expected to have some by now. Oh, sheep! Sheep! Oh, that's excellent. Okay. Let's get this guy. That's excellent. We should be able to skip the night now. And speak of the devil, would you look at that? It's turning dark again. The recipe is like... Yep. Yep. Excellent. Would you look at that? Oh no. Well, I guess I spoke too soon. Okay, to be honest, because I'm having so much trouble getting iron, I think I'm going to develop the mines later, but I'm going to start working on the base. Alright, so I guess one thing that's still consistent between current Minecraft and old Minecraft is that these trees are annoying as hell to cut down. Are these bigger? These look larger than regular Minecraft. Considering the fact that it's raining like this, I do think that we happened to be on the last day of winter during my first night, which is kind of funny how that timed out. I want to kind of outline the frame of just the front part of this base. You can see how, like, on this side I have a little bit, and then we can just fill in the rest with oak planks. Alright, so now I guess, now that we've built this out, I kind of want to come over here to see what this looks like. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. You know what? I think it has its charm. Oh, I don't really like how it's not centered, honestly. So I'm gonna take this down, I'm gonna center it. And put 2 torches up here, there we go. This is our little monastery entrance. And so now my main plan is to build out the stairs here. So we'll be able to go out here and then kind of wind our way down. Alright, so I guess now that we're winding our way down and we've survived quite a few nights at this point, I guess I'll talk about kind of my thoughts on this version of the game. My thoughts on Better Than Adventure. So far it's been pretty epic. I can see why people like this, definitely. It's a very different feel. I really hope that, you know, beta Minecraft will remain as like, you know, as it is right now, as like a version that people will turn to for its simplicity and for, you know, its rawness. Alright, so as we're digging our way down here, I think now would be a time as good as any other to, I guess, talk about how this server started. This was born out of the community behind the Prairie server. So if you saw those videos, you know, the same people that play on that will play on this. James, the person that was behind most of the technical stuff on Prairie, decided to create this. I really like how, you know, I've kind of been able to find a little Minecraft community at my school and, you know, make pretty good friends out of this great game. Honestly, previously, I never really played on any servers. I didn't really, you know that many people that really enjoyed Minecraft, just even a few years ago. But now I think I've really been able to find some friends, and that's really cool. Alright, so I think this is basically down to the ground level here. Now that we've done that, I want to, I guess, clean up the inside of here as well, so we can get some proper a proper base going in here. For the floor here, I think I'm just going to run with a little bit of cobblestone. Just to keep things cheap and I guess more basic looking, because you know, old Minecraft definitely has its charm in terms of its building style. I'm actually a bit of a fan of keeping this elevation change in place here for the mine. I think this area should lead up to kind of like a little space here. Maybe we can have our storage there, and then down here, I'm not super sure what the plan is going to be. I guess I'll just clear out this area first. This mine, you know, I'm going to be honest, it has not been very fruitful. I think we're just better off digging just a straight ladder down at some point. We can have a compact storage here. So it's going to go like this, and then like that. So it's going to be all full blocks, and then we're going to open up the top ones here so the top ones can actually open. I ran out of wood for the chests, so I decided to use the cobblestone that I had gotten to build the right side of the platform. So I think we'll go down maybe 3 blocks, then this will be our platform along the side. I changed my mind and decided it would be better to get a tree farm going now so that while we were building, the trees could grow. So I'm just gonna get my way up here. Yep. Oh, and geez. Wait, so it's not flooding all the way down here. I thought that was something that would happen in this version of the game. Wow. Here we are at the top. Now I'm starting to think, you know, it would definitely look cool as well if the farm was up here. that wasn't supposed to happen. But I guess before we get a consistent source of food, that's going to be happening on the regular. Alright, so I did a little off-camera wood gathering here, and I've actually realized you can combine the swamp chests and the regular oak chests here, and they actually still combine together into a regular full chest. So because chests are full blocks, I'm just going to have the back be swamp chests and the front here be oak chests, because oak is right now pretty expensive. Okay, so as we wait for the trees that I've planted on top here to grow, I'm actually going to dig down here to the slate level that I was talking about earlier. We'll start mining from there. Alright, so on my way down, I stumbled into a cave here. I've run out of torches, but there's iron. So I'm going to just quickly... Oh, and there's moss here too. I didn't know that was in... Again, I'm exploring so many new things. My pickaxe broke, but now we can finally smelt up our first bits of raw iron. Alright, so I've had a bit of a change of mind. I feel like I want to get my farming situation up, because dying has been a pretty serious issue. So I want to get food. And it seems like the easiest way to do that would either be to go to the nether and kill pigmen, because that's the best source of food in the game. But right now, just for the early game, I think I'm going to dig out a little area to set up a farm underground, because I really don't want to have to keep going out to the surface, because I've died so many times. So something really cool that I've dug into here is kind of like this little open area here. This is right where the farm is going to go through. Alright, so I've done a lot of work here. As you can see, I've finished digging out the farm area and I've collected a bunch of wood. I've mostly finished the storage system here, but I want to talk about the fog. What on earth is going on here? You can see I'm on the biggest render distance here, but the fog right now is just consuming everything, and it's... I don't know, it's a very off-putting vibe right now. Alright, so as you can see here, I've finally finished this entire farm platform. There's water underneath some of these pillars here. So I guess we can begin our farm. Now, in this version of the game, if you just walk around on farmland, yeah, as you can see, it turns into dirt, which is mud. I've just decided here to dig out this cobblestone path here in the middle, because... that way I can walk along here, harvest all the crops, and then plant them back. Alright, so I guess the fog was because it's autumn now. And there's like leaves on the ground and stuff. Man, this is such a cool mod. This really adds quite a lot of environment to the game. So we logged on first when it was winter. The last day of winter was our first day here, and now it's already fall. Alright, so these crops are taking longer than I thought that they would to grow. So I'm actually just going to head back to the main city and see if I can take some seeds from any chests that people have left out. I hope they won't mind. Alright, so these were all the seeds I was able to plunder from the main city. But that's still not enough to fill up our entire field. So that's still going to take a while longer. In the meantime, I think I'll focus on getting that mine finally finished. Alright, I think we've hit the basalt layers here. I believe this is basalt. It is just this dark. Yeah, that's basalt. Okay, so right here is probably where iron is going to generate the most. But I've actually changed my mind. I've come across a ton of iron just on our way down, and I think, like, I've kidded myself out. I think at this point our best bet is going to go even deeper and go for diamond. Alright, so I think I've found this is y equals negative 59, I believe. So it turns out I think I was actually at y equals 5, which of course I wouldn't know because I didn't have a compass and I can't see my coordinates. I'm really not very good at Minecraft. I really don't know how any of this works. Let's start mining. If I hit lava, I'm gonna move the mine up to lava level, because like that's kind of the more accurate measure of it, is it at lava level. One thing that I've noticed here in the mines, which by the way I have set up now, it seems like The ore distribution is not based on modern Minecraft. Like, I'm getting a ton of iron down here still. So, like, more than enough to, like, replenish my tools. So I feel like, you know, this is actually pretty advantageous that we went all the way down here instead of just mining at slate level for just basic iron. Because, you know, we're getting a ton of it just here. Alright, it's about time. I've been digging here for about half an hour here. Just here at the bottom of the world, and we have our first diamonds. How many is it gonna be? How many is it gonna be? I didn't get the achievement for some reason. Oh, this is a good amount. Let's mine out the corners here. I think that's it. 7! That's a pretty massive vein. So this has been a pretty successful mining adventure, but I'm going to keep going until my pickaxe runs out of durability. Alright, and so I found some lava here. I'm going to note down the location of this because I will be coming back here to get obsidian. You can notice how much faster tools are. I think it's just specifically diamond. But then also when we get access to steel, then we'll be able to probably work on our base without having to worry about repairing our tools so much. Alright, so we've done a good deal of mining, and now we have plenty of iron to make pickaxes. So I kind of want to excavate another area. This time I want to dig into this cave wall here, and I think this is going to be my bedroom. And all we have to do here is clear out this area. Alright, so I think I'm going to use some supports here. Kind of just on the inside. And, looks like it's uneven. Alright, so seeing that this is a monastery here, I'm going to get some bunk beds up in here. So the way you do bunk beds in this version of the game is you just have the beds suspended, then you just put beds under. And I'll put some trapdoors here on the edges too. And bam, here are our bunk beds. Alright, so next I was going to make a little furnace area down here. Now, I don't think there's any hoppers in this version of the game, so we're not going to be able to use any of those. But I think if we just put enough furnaces there that, you know, we'll never need any more, then that should do the same job, honestly. Alright, James has some gifts for us. Whoa, stacked fish. Oh, and a steel pickaxe. And a quiver. That's epic. Now, I'm going to see if I have anything to pay for it. Should do. Whoops. What I'm really interested in is the steel pickaxe, though. Because this is 4,609 durability compared to just 200. I've changed my mind again. Basically, I'm just going to put my big furnace wall right next to the mine here so that we'll have access to it right after mining. And I'll move the dormitory slash the beds into the hole I was digging for the furnaces, and I'll put a chapel inside where the dormitory is currently. Because this is a monastery, so I feel like having that in the center so that it's visible right as you walk in would be much more fitting. Alright, so now that we've finished this most important centerpiece of our monastery here, that'll be the end of this episode on our Better Than Adventure series. Today we've gotten pretty situated in our base, we've made a lot of progress, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.